they've just spent a bunch of this talk, and I've cut out the first couple of minutes, talking about funding. It's in the workplace, right? Talking about funding for Māori deaths in the workplace. Apparently Māori have a much higher proportion of deaths in the workplace than non-Māori. So there's been special funding, allocated funding in a particular government department to address the issue of Māori deaths in the workplace. That's what they're talking about. And that word hypocrisy, Chewie, it kind of resonates for many of these ACT people.
The higher rates of harm for Māori is not necessarily because you are Māori. It's because you're working in those more dangerous environments and more dangerous industries. So by focusing on those 4 industries where we see those higher levels of harm, we are capturing a Māori population.
So you don't need the program, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right, because you're already capturing that by focusing on construction, agriculture.
We don't need the program. That's why we paused it. We don't. Oh, did you pause it? Are you sure, Brooke? Has that been paused?
And forestry.
Forestry, yeah.
Forestry, which is
they do still have the program.
Māori.
So we checked with them yesterday. They do still have the program. It's currently being refreshed according to their most recent quarterly report. They're refreshing it at the moment. They're going to reintroduce it.
Devastating.
Oh, well, that is news. I thought that was on pause.
So should they continue using it or not?
Well, if they would like to, but the last conversation I had was that it wasn't necessarily necessary because we were already focusing on the areas.
If they would like to?
Sure, if they'd like to. My goal is that we reduce harm and we reduce the number of...
Okay, so if this was a cartoon, what Jack Tamer would be doing... Oh, come camera back on. I have a thing to show you. He would be doing this. You know, in the cartoon, the fist gets... That's what Jack would be doing when she has said, if they like to, because here comes the knockout blow.
Deaths and serious injuries. We know that the highest number of deaths and serious injuries do occur in forestry, construction, agriculture, manufacturing,
in which there are many Māori workers.
A lot of Māori workers.
But
so
you say they can
fine.
continue that program, but isn't your party against race-based funding?
Yes, but that's why I think it's important that there is an alignment between these things.
Yeah, but you just said they can continue that program, but you're also against race-based targeting. I mean, surely a program, Maruiti, that specifically aims to reduce Māori deaths is race-based targeting.
Well, if it's in those specific areas where we're focusing on, forestry, which is a predominantly
I think you have attention focused on those areas as it is, but you also have a separate program that focuses on Māori deaths.
Yes, in those particular areas. I'll go and follow that up with them, but I was under the understanding it had paused.
Do you still...
Oh, Chewie.
Yikes.
At what point do you actually go, oh, I actually feel a bit bad for her? Oh, my gosh. So ACT is against race-based funding. Look, so this is the exact thing. ACT is against race-based funding. There is race-based funding in WorkSafe for keeping Māori safe. Is that okay to continue? Yes, if they want to. But aren't you against race-based funding? Or can't compute?
Buffering.
Yeah,
that was devastating. Like, she just keeps on walking into traps.
Yeah.
I live for it.